welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Here were the Boston Celtics arriving earlier. Looking at the starting five for Boston. Tatum is the 4 with Porzingis at center. The perimeter pair, it's White and Brown. And it's Holiday in at the point guard position. And for the Lakers, LeBron and Vanderbilt, your small and power forwards. Kobe Bryant is out there with Luka Doncic. And it's Hayes in at the center position. What's not to love about opening day, Graham? Every team with an equal chance to do something special.
Oh, B.A., that's the way these teams look at it. Regardless how your previous season went, you have a chance to do something special, something great. Time to start fresh and build on that optimism.
White with a steal. Down low. Porzingis, and he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
This is not the big guy you want to foul. Kristaps Porzingis, an excellent free throw shooter.
One thing you can say about Boston, Grant, they know how to put a team together.
Yeah, the Celtics' consistency of winning is just impressive, both now and throughout their entire history. They are really the gold standard in this league, and it's mostly because of great draft picks and great trades.
And now we'll go to Allie LaForce, who had a chance to talk with J.J. Redick.
I asked him about the star power that they're up against tonight, and he said, quote, "I'm not worried about the highlight reel plays. I'm worried about the relentless nature of that team over there." And the ringleader is Jrue Holiday. He plays every possession on both ends of the floor.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Bryant outside, puts up a 3, count it, and that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And so it's Holiday who brings up the ball for the Boston Celtics. First quarter, just over a minute played. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. Bryant with it. Porzingis picks him up defensively. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
For 3. And another 3 for the Lakers.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
It's going to be on LeBron James. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Outside Holiday, looking to end the run.
Well, conversions have been a problem. 0 for 4.
A huge sigh of relief. 1 for 5 now. Let's see if they can keep it going.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Pass to Doncic. Here's Bryant. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Bryant's got 11.
Well, they're calling his number time and time again, and he is delivering.
Outside Tatum. Over James. Tatum gets the bucket.
Well, off the dribble, Jason Tatum continues to perfect multiple options in his arsenal.
And so it's Doncic with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. Leading by 5. And here's Bryant outside. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound. The Celtics have gone 2 of 6 to open up this game. You know, Grant, in interviews, Jason Tatum often seems understated and soft-spoken. But that's just him, isn't it?
That's true, B.A. Tatum has a quiet confidence about him. He doesn't feel the need to be loud or act out. He lets his work on the court do all the talking for him.
Celtics trail by 3. Inside, here's Porzingis.
Easy money for Kristaps Porzingis. That's 7-3 we're talking about.
Los Angeles has gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. And that one's good. Bryant.
You can see it. Once this guy gets his rhythm, he is so hard to slow down. What an excellent night for him and his team.
Now here's Holiday. Yet to see a basket. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot. That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
Here's Holiday. Now a timeout called by Boston. Last time they met in Boston.
And you know they had a great plan going into that one. And then made the right adjustments along the way.
I thought their game plan was really spot on. We saw that in their scoring more than anything else.
And it's a completely new group for the Lakers. So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Kornet's checked in for Kristaps Porzingis. Al Horford comes in for Jason Tatum. Hauser, he's checked in for Brown. And Pritchard is subbed in for Holiday. Los Angeles leading by 5. Vincent passes to Reeves. Jacks up a 3. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Taking a look at this first half, they've just shown better shot selection.
And I think obviously we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
Again, the miss by Boston. The Lakers have got 7 of 11 shots to find the mark. Now a timeout called by the Lakers. You know, Grant, after losing in the first round last season, it felt like changes were inevitable for the Lakers.
Yeah, making the playoffs isn't enough for that franchise. They are all about championship success. Anything short of that is a failure.
Some changes for Los Angeles. LeBron, he's checked in for Goodwin. And it's Bryant in for Vincent. Bryant with the bucket.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
We've got 1:23 left in the first. Here's Pritchard, covered by Bryant. Shot to stop the run. Horford can't hit. Los Angeles has gone 4 of 8 from outside in this first quarter. Fires the 3. And Bryant good for 3. Bryant's got 20 points.
Defensively, their effort hasn't been great early on.
And the Celtics call time here. And the expression, not enough touches to go around. Do the Celtics risk falling into that trap, Norris?
Well, first and foremost, BA, if that's a problem for you, it's a good one to have. I think the key here is with all the weapons available, you have to have some personal sacrifice. And to this point, this team has been willing to do that.
Here's Hauser. He played a great game against Charlotte. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Bryant outside from deep. And Los Angeles another 3.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
Horford. Pass to Hauser. Horford against Hachimura. Clock at 6. And he jams it home with authority.
Don't sleep on the athleticism of Derek White. How fast did he get off his feet to punch that one home?
Bryant, no good.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
The kick out to White. Takes the 3. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers now holding a...
The Celtics, 14.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Well, in today's NBA, the three-point shot is so valuable. They realize this, and that's why they're continuing to drain as many as they can.
And the other thing I love, how they're making the extra pass. They're not settling for the first shot. They're going from good to great.
On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. The core of this team, Brown and Tatum in the front court. Peyton Pritchard is out there with Drew Holiday. And it's Porzingis in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here's Bryant. Counted from distance. Bryant's got 26 points.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
There's Tatum with the 3. Rebounded by the Lakers. Doris, you talk about a guy who forces you to play at his pace. That's Luka Doncic.
Oh, my goodness, B.A., there's no question. He's got tremendous patience. He's in complete command of the tempo of the game. But maybe my favorite aspect is how he manipulates the game to get defenders off balance.
Kept alive. Okay, do it, KP.
Well, you want Kristaps Porzingis to insert himself off the rebounding aspect, go to the offensive board, and cash in.
And here's Bryant outside, and Los Angeles another three.
All 5 of the last buckets they've given up have been from downtown.
And so Brown will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. 17-point game. Outside Tatum, over Hachimura. Tatum can't hit.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
Bryant, no good. The Celtics have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Pritchard, no good. Los Angeles leading by 17. From downtown, Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got 4 rebounds in the game. Stolen by Bryant. There's the three. Let's go with a three. Knocks it down from distance. Bryant's got 35 in the game.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
And stolen by Reeves. Pass to Bryant. Launches a three. And Pritchard pulls it down. Celtics trail by 20. And the jam by Brown.
Oh, my goodness. How about that move by Jaylen Brown? That is spectacular.
Just an awesome display of athleticism on our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. A nice shot by Bryant.
I just love the ball movement.
The Celtics have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Holiday against Reeves. Shoots from 12. And Reeves pulls it down.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Brian, it's great hearing Celtics coach Joe Mazzulla talk shop. He said everybody tries to break basketball up into offense and defense, but it's one game. Your spacing, decision-making, and shot selection set up your defense. That transition happens so fast, so the game is constantly changing. It's all connected, Brian.
No question. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff there. And this is a star-driven league. But talk about the importance of role players, Fred.
Oh, B.A., a lot of times they're the ones who carry the day. You know what you'll get from your stars, but when the X factor ignites, that can make the difference.
Craig is checked in for Boston. Derek White comes in for Pritchard. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Jared Vanderbilt. That's his first foul. Finney-Smith's checked in for Hachimura. Horford, he's checked in for Boston. Hauser comes in for Tatum. Now here's Horford. He's coming off a 13-point game against Charlotte. That shot wide open. Brown's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Now, Jaylen Brown is now so legit from deep, boy. You better make sure you're contesting that free ball. That's how good he is.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots. I love the throwback basketball. Work it down low and set up your teammate.
Pass to Finney-Smith from behind the arc. And Los Angeles another three.
Now, Dorian Finney-Smith increasing.
The length of the rhyme flow can be shocking. All music lovers in the place right now. They never understood the way the KRS got down. Yo, I'm strictly about skills and dope lyrical coasting. Relying on talent, not marketing and promotion. If a dope lyrical flow is a must, you got to go with the name you can quickly trust. I'm not saying I'm number one. I'm sorry, I lied. I'm number 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Stop wasting your money on marketing schemes and pretty packages pushing dreams to the fiends. A dope MC is a dope MC. With or without a record deal, all can see. And that's who KRS be, son. I'm not the run of the mill, cause for the mill I don't run. Yes, yes, y'all. You don't stop. KRS One, rock on. Yes, yes, y'all. You don't stop. KRS One, rock on. ass rapping, you tracking, talent lacking. MCs more worried about their financial backing. Steady as if something's gonna happen, but it doesn't. They wind up their cousin, they bugging. I appear everywhere and nowhere at once. I know my style is bumping, even though some people front. It's the god of rap, you heard of it. The one that rhymes toward the sky, giving airplanes mad turbulence. And rap tournaments, I reign permanent. Don't you think by now the number one spot, I'm not concerned with it. The course of rap, I'm turning it back to that good old fashioned way of getting cash money by earning it. No bogus, hocus pocus, I bring back the focus. Skills if you notice, my position is lotus. Now quote this, MCs are just hopeless. Thinking record sales make them the dopest. Yes, yes, y'all, you don't stop. KRS-One, rock on. Yes, yes, y'all, you don't stop. KRS-One, rock on.
Oh my God, this is so amazing. I am super happy. Me pidió que me soltara. Ey, bichita por los aires en el G. El AM de fábrica el piquete. Va llegando el billete. No me fío cuánto es, ni sé cuánto me até. Solo sé que coro. En pares como el PC, los diamantes de Leo se ven calladita pa' que tose de. Números uno como sellos en el pasaporte. Cada canción que tiro es un éxito que rompe. El noviecito tuyo ayer se me puso a la orden. Me dijo que estoy rica, que no hay compe. Por el 305 vacilando en el Ferrari. Nos bajamos el live y activamos el party. Estamos legales, no paguen. No. Estamos legales, no paguen. Bicho está por los aires en el G. El AM de fábrica el piquete. Va llegando el billete. No me fijo cuánto es, ni sé cuánto me até. Solo sé que coro. En pares como el PC. Los diamantes de Leo se ven calladita pa' que tose de. Sabe que soy la para, la viejito me lo jala. Me dice que no lo mire, así que eso se le dispara. Me pidió que me soltara, que me lo quitara.
Oh my God, girl, is that YBS Village? He's so fine.
Hey, run except with my brother. Nigga, I stutter. Shawty just love me on scene, yeah, she want another. I ain't no sucker. Got these girls be like me. Make mad, they wanna fight me. I'm a heavy hitter, don't you be lightly. On my gossip, Bruce on my team. I'm tryna get my deal before my EDD run out. I ain't saying if they ain't talking about the amount. Be like on the shade room. YBS coin, that's it, that make the trade boom. For real, can't wait for my to hit. That's it. YBS way too hot for all this. We lit. Young Valley nigga, speaking that fact. Oh, I'm the voice. On my end, can't turn my back. Never had no choice. I'm the young black king on the come up. They come up. And when I drop my the charts gon' go up. Go up. If the label let me drop, I swear the industry some ops. And when I get that label money, I'm getting it for you, not as a cop. I'm I'm tryna get my deal before my EDD run out. I ain't saying if they ain't talking about the amount. Be like on the shade room. YBS Quinn, that's it that make the trade boom. For real, can't wait for my to hit. That's it. YBS way too hot for all. Be lit. Young Volume, speaking that fact. Oh, I'm the voice. On my end, can't turn my back. Never had no choice. Okay, mama, I'ma do the dishes. I'm praying on my knees. I have some wishes that know the name, that got the fame. And even with no L's, I'm cruising in my lane. I'm tryna get my deal before my EDD run out. I ain't saying if they ain't talking about the amount. Be like on the shade room. YBS Quinn, that's it that make the trade boom. For real, can't wait for my to hit. That's it. YBS way too hot for all this. Be lit. Young Volume, speaking that fact. Oh, I'm the voice. On my end, can't turn my back. Never had no choice.
I must admit I got a gutter. Shawty with the grab it, let it go. Now I make them sick with every fit I want my brother clothes. Play with this, we end it quick, I saw my brother soul. Cross with my brother, then know you crossing me. They wishing for me wanna me. But left for me and they all gon' see. I went hard for y'all to leave. Like I'm Mr. Old Streets, yeah. Back when they didn't know me, yeah. I swear that it's so deep, yeah. Like I be the Kobe, yeah, yeah. Clutching up on the highway, riding down the strip trying to make a pick on a Friday. Always on my tip, wanna get at me sideways. Wanna trip, we gon' better high rate. I'm still with the but not the same homies. I done lost the chain and watch some change on me. I walked through the rain, they watched it rain on me. I took all the pain, they left the blame on me. I ain't want the fame, I swear the fame chose me. Tried to switch my lane, but it still came on me. Really hate this game, I use the same old cheat. I see baloney, still the same old me. They can't wait for me to break, they just wanna steal my way. Go to war up the score for the then they still hate. I do more for by the day. I'm gon' for my that laid away. In love with my I must admit I got a gutter. Shawty with the grab it, let it go. Now I make them sick with every fit I want my brother clothes. Play with this, we end it quick, I saw my brother soul. Cross with my brother, then know you crossing me. They wishing for me wanna me. But left for me and they all gon' see. I went hard for y'all to leave. Like I'm Mr. Old Streets, yeah. Back when they didn't know me, yeah. I swear that it's so deep, yeah. Like I be the Kobe, yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, yeah.
Leo, light it up. Diamonds and bling bling. I had to tell them, come on, bring me some more for the night. Say my car ain't I myself clean. Smelling good, I treat her right on my side, and I know that she lied. She just want my money, and I know that she lied. Always think, and I know that she lied. My diamond keep drunk, and I know that she lied. I got all this money, know how to treat me, and I know how to treat all my right. Say my diamond shine and bling bling. Ugly, you see I got a plenty. I own that. This down. With my result on, and my man got big black hearts ain't on camera. You don't like me, I'm danger, man. Don't go take that down. My trunk ain't no time, no side. Tryna get you freezed up. Been with it, sick, I'm on that. Tell her, get her feet put up, flat it up. Hey, you know me, you too. Me and Scott, tryna get, come link up. I say my phone keep ringing. Hold up, there's another hat, baby. There's another chick, baby. Sick trip, get terminated. And with they turn crazy. Hands on your page, might keep away. Diamonds and bling.
get you. Think about me, leave all on your teeth, leave all on your street, yeah. Your block we dead, on they side where we creep, yeah. I know that she like heavy, make her put it on. I be up all night to the morning, money calling, no I'm on it. Make when she home, might flash out and act a donkey. Baby mama kept you on me. All these broken phones make daily pull up on me. I make up, get green nails, I do it like McCone. Diamond shit and bling bling. I had to tell them, come on, bring me some more for the night. Say my car ain't not myself clean. Smelling good, I treat right on my side, and I know that she lied. She show on my money, and I know that she lied. Always think, and I know that she lied. All my diamonds keep jumping, and I know that she lied. I got all that money, but
I used to kick a mean flow, walking down Madison. Some things mean more when you used to not have it. I really came from selling CDs in the packages to living out my childhood.
Over in Domination, you can choose the objectives of each game from 1 to 3 stars in difficulty.
Right, and the prize levels increase based on difficulty.
Higher difficulty will make it easier to earn MTP.
Dreams, who could imagine this? I know what it's like to be broke, so I'ma cherish this. Born king, hustler, soul running through my heritage. Broken bummy, man, sometimes
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And just about to get underway as the starting five. Welcome to 2K Sports. So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. The 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander runs things with Dort to his side. And it's Williams at the small forward. And for Los Angeles, LeBron James is out there with Durant. Then there's Duncan. Then it's Curry. And it's Bryant in at the shooting guard position. And there's the call on Durant. That is his first foul of the game.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Gilgeous-Alexander finds Holmgren. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Dort wide open. How important, Greg, is it to a team's confidence to start the season strong?
Kevin, I think it means more if you're a young team. If your roster is filled with veterans, you're looking at the bigger picture.
The shot's good from Bryant.
And showing the range there. Bryant is confident pulling from deep.
To the inside. And the slam by Williams.
Now, there are only a few players who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
It's Curry outside. Drills the three-pointer.
Good shot selection there from Steph, feeling the rhythm and then easily connecting on the pull-up.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin. Briefly spoke with J.J. Redick, and he knows his team has its hands full going up against Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Coach said Shai is one of the best in the league when it comes to scoring off the bounce. And when he's not scoring, he's kicking it out to an open teammate. So we have to make sure our rotations are quick. We'll see how the defense responds, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Pass to Hartenstein. It's Dort on the wing. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
3-second violation. Los Angeles ball.
LA has gone 3 of 4 on three-pointers in the first quarter, doing well from long range. It's Curry outside. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. Thunder have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Inside. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in. Holmgren's got his second bucket. Brett, there can't be any question now that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has arrived as an NBA superstar.
No doubt about it, Kevin. I mean, you finish in the top 3 of MVP voting. That is a stamp of approval. SGA, one of the more feared players in the game, and this guy is on his way. A great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Lakers have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Dort. Duncan with the block.
It's an awesome defensive display by Duncan there, coming up with the block and aggressively sending that one back.
It's Curry outside, and he's good on the 3-ball. Curry's got a couple of threes now in the first for Los Angeles.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Timeout is called. First in the game for the Thunder.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they're like a 4-day-old soda right now, just flat. They're missing shots left and right and just not playing their best.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And not a good idea to take a nap on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and that athleticism. So much power. Way to get up.
Bryant, that's a 2-pointer. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Bounce pass from Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren gets the bucket. Holmgren's got 6.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Great 3-point shooting here out of the gate. That makes 4 makes already from long distance.
Hartenstein can't get it to go. And here's Duncan. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. They're leading by 8. And here's KD for 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Holmgren wide open. Offensive rebound. Dort. Back to Williams.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. Bryant finds Curry. That's good, and it's Bryant with the assist. Bryant's got 3 assists now in this one.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
Gilgeous-Alexander, fantastic concentration.
Los Angeles leading by 9. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And they're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from 3-point range.
Williams kicks to Holmgren. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. He's got 9.
He's firing on all cylinders. Has to be happy with his 4 of 5 shooting from the field so far.
In the corner, it's James. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Offensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the 3s in time.
Puts it up from 12. Hartenstein against Duncan. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. And the wing jumper offline.
His touch has left him in this quarter. Nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And Gilgeous-Alexander has that length to be able to extend up to the rim.
Here's Duncan. No good from outside. Thunder trailing by 10. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
And I got to say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim. They grabbed their own miss. Off target at the rim.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
So as we end the first quarter, already a double-digit ball game. Lakers on top.
19.
And And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for Los Angeles.
They've looked to fire as much as possible from outside the arc, and so far they are hitting at a high clip.
Well, not only that, but you love how unselfish they've been to start this game. That's going to get all the guys in a great flow and feeling good. So moving that ball around and scoring off assists, it's a nice way to play.
On the floor for Oklahoma City, getting going here in the second quarter. They've got Wiggins, Chet Holmgren out there with Williams. Then there's Cason Wallace. And it's Caruso in at the point. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. Chet Holmgren has a slender frame, but he's determined to still protect the rim. Coach Daigneault said he'll get dunked on 10 straight times. That's what the game calls for. He paused and then added, he won't actually get dunked on 10 straight times. He's going to get a couple of those, too. Kevin, he certainly will.
I agree. David, he is fearless.
Well, if he's going to hit that, forget about it. Defensively, this is what you want Jordan to settle for himself. And he goes and puts it right between your eyes. Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Isaiah Joe, he's checked in for Chet Holmgren, and he gets the bucket.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Curry. Wow, magical moves inside from Steph Curry.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. You know, a trend that's been unmistakable, Greg, over the last few decades has been the number of positionless players.
Yeah, and I think that's a great thing, right? So many players now with diversity in their skill set. And there's no need to commit a player to a certain role just based on their size.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Good on the three-point shot.
And that is automatic from Curry. He doesn't think twice about launching from there.
Here's Joe. And he banks in the layup.
That's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
And here's Jordan outside, and the Lakers hit again from deep.
That's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Poked away. Jordan with the steal. Curry with a wide open look. And another 3 for the Lakers.
He doesn't look satisfied with the lead right now. He wants more, and he looks like he's going to get it.
Higgins outside. Out to Wallace from past the arc. It's hauled in by Duncan.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue. And you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Thunder trailing by 21. Caruso with the ball. Higgins outside. Now Joe on the wing, Wallace. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. And Greg, everyone loves talking trades. Future first-round picks have been moved quite a bit of late, and that's been kind of interesting.
And Kevin, a lot of teams that don't control any of their future first-round picks. With so much pressure to win now, GMs are willing to use draft assets.
Here's what the Lakers are going with right now. LeBron's checked in for Durant, and James subbed in for Austin Reeves. And here's Jordan outside. Score it. His 3rd straight basket in 3 tries.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the trip.
Higgins outside. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
I love the effort there. An undersized 4 who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
From deep LeBron, it's rebounded by Oklahoma City. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. To the wing on the left. A wide open look here for Caruso. That 3 off the mark. And so James will bring it up for L.A. Here's Wiggins. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket. And here we go. Coach's challenge on that goaltending call. The coach didn't think the call was correct.
And with this type of goaltending review process, one thing to keep in mind is that the rule states, quote, in order to overturn the event as called on the floor, there must be clear and conclusive visual evidence that the call was incorrect.
If via replay there is any level of ambiguity, it makes sense that the original ruling would stay. But in that event, the coach has used up his one and only coach's challenge for the game. So, as you can tell, a lot riding on when you choose to use it. And so the decision is in. NBA Replay Center has ruled, guys. The call stands on the goaltend.
And maybe the only downside is that you use up your one coach's challenge for the game. So if anything happens beyond this point, you might wish you had that back. Smart not to take any chances and give it another look on the replay. That's such a valuable safety net for the officials to have.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. Holmgren, he's checked in for Isaiah Joe.
Once again, let's hear it.
And a look here at the passing numbers over the last several months for Austin Reeves.
He hasn't been nearly as effective a passer these past few months, and that's unfortunate because when he's passing it well and the assists are coming, he is a much more complete player. It's something he has to be thinking about.
Hartenstein finds Dort. Lets it go from deep. The Thunder with another miss. Lakers leading by 22. James, the pass to LeBron. And a deep three from Curry. Back to LeBron. The three. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Duncan.
A brief check of the stats for Williams. Last season, he played outstanding. He averaged about 19 points a game last year. 4 assists and 4 rebounds. You know, year one, he was learning the ropes. I think he's hoping to make a much bigger impact in his second campaign.
Absolutely. As a rookie, the game just goes incredibly fast. Sophomore year, things start to slow down.
Oklahoma City shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Lions checked in.
Love how quickly the King got out there. The first 2 steps getting that break started.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Duncan with the block. And they get it back. Now the Lakers on the break. Nice passing here by Los Angeles. Outside for Curry. Fires the three. Good, and the assist goes to James. Curry's got 12.
Bottom line, you need shooters on your team who can space the floor.
Oh, there's no doubt he's a legitimate threat from downtown, and he's demonstrating that in this game.
Now the pass to Dort. 35 seconds left now here in the second. Here's Hartenstein. Duncan grabs the rebound. Duncan's got 8 rebounds in this game. Curry on the wing. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
Oklahoma City has gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter.
Lakers foul.
The Thunder shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line of the game.
Personal foul.
The first one falls.
And working, Kevin, themselves to the line here in the second. A nice way to get your offense going.
And money from the stripe. SGA could close his eyes and knock that down.
And Stephen Curry another 3. He's got 18.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
And again, Oklahoma City, no good. What a shot! Amazing!
That's some range right there, guys. The prayer is answered.
It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Lakers. He delivered 9 points from three-point range that quarter. Terrific work from distance. And now let's catch up with... All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. The first half was all about Stephen Curry. He had 18 points, 3 assists, and 1 rebound. He's been a different player than he was in their last outing when he was off his game. He's rounded back into form tonight. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Lakers.
They had a tremendous first half from the three-point line. Their shot selection was pretty sound, considering how many threes they took. And
that about wraps it up. Time now for the second half of the game. We go to
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Curry has been sensational.
Yeah, something that isn't his strength, but he's done a great job of finding the open man.
Well, if we were grading playmaking today, it's an A+ from him.
They've got Curry. Durant is out there with James. Then there's Duncan. And it's Bryant in at the shooting guard. That's the Laker 5. Brent, it seems like throughout his career, Gilgeous-Alexander has an answer to whatever the defense might throw at him.
Well, the defenses don't have answers to stop him, Kevin. I know that. This guy is so quick with the basketball. He's so good at adapting on the fly with the ball, getting around the initial defender to make plays. Superstars have that quality. SGA has it in spades. Such an improved part of SGA's game. Love his passing skills.
Here's Curry with the 3. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Picked up by Kobe. Now that we have a chance, let's go to the 2K leaderboard to reveal last season's top shot blocker. 5th, Chet Holmgren.
And shot blocking is the element of the game that I think he cares about the most. That's where he puts in that effort and energy.
And the growth that Shea has shown over the years, it has come on so fast with how he has improved, but he's adding to his game.
Curry's shot is off.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
Yeah, as good as you can do without getting a block there to defend.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. For the 3, in it goes for the 8th time in 10 tries.
He has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
Duncan outside. Here's Kobe. A rebound by Gilgeous-Alexander. And so it's Dort with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. On the wing, Williams. From the baseline. And the rejection by James. Bryant, that's a 2-pointer. That's good, and so Duncan with the assist. Duncan's got 3 assists now in this one.
And that's the unselfish play of Tim Duncan. Without much effort, he finds his open teammate for a good look and the bucket.
And there's the call on Curry. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Austin Reeves is checked in for Los Angeles. Curry comes in for Stephen Curry. The Thunder also changing it up. Williams, he's checked in for Hartenstein. Cason Wallace comes in for Dort. And it's Alex Caruso in for Gilgeous-Alexander.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with 2 hands on that stuff. Williams. Offensive rebound.
Yeah, good job. Just staying alert there, snatching up that long rebound.
Reeves gets the bucket.
And LeBron's playmaking has always been exceptional. Has no trouble spotting the open man.
Caruso kicks to Williams. Williams looking around. KD against Williams. That shot is off. Nice defense from KD. The Lakers moving the ball around. That one good for 2. Curry's got 13.
Great work inside by Curry there. So clever and composed in the paint.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Here's Williams. Good. Nice job down low.
That's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, when you look at the draft, it seems talent evaluators have a type. LeBron James says our league is... always hungry for potential. That's the whole focus of the lottery. It makes sense that those guys who are taken 16 through 30 are on real contending teams and making impacts. Of course, Kevin, everybody wants to draft the next LeBron. Good luck with that.
Or work with the next David Aldridge, a Hall of Famer. David, thank you. Just 4 to shoot. Goes up again. Durant with some nice D. Lakers have gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. Out of bounds, Oklahoma City take possession. Los Angeles making a switch here. James is checked in. The Thunder shooting an ugly 27% since halftime. Back to Joe. Outside Williams. Here's Joe. He's defended by Reed. It's good. He has 6.
And defensively, they're on their heels every time the ball comes inside. Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Count it.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a 3-point play.
Yeah, there's no stopping LeBron right there. He's done that thousands of times.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Lakers?
The three-pointers and how well they're able to shoot them. You wonder if they can keep it up, and boy, have they.
And you want to talk about ball distribution. They've been dominating that aspect of the game. I think there's a bunch of bankers out there. They're dropping dime after dime.
Here's Wallace. Still scoreless. It's good.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 7 of 13 in the third quarter so far. Just above 50%. Drains it from beyond the arc.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Nicely done. They continue to attack inside, and that's 10 points in a row in the paint.
James gets the bucket.
The defense is far too slow to close out on those three-point attempts.
Wallace against James. Wallace inside. Passes to Caruso. And they'll get another chance.
Yeah, maybe a little luck, maybe a little bit of heart. Both of those at play here. He's getting every offensive rebound.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game.
And it's James missing. And here is Caruso. 2 on the clock. The shot, no good. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers with a major 39-point lead here at the end of the quarter.
The Thunder. 40.
While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And the definition of teamwork right there, guys. I mean, what great communication between them, and what a beautiful feed.
The coaches talk about it all the time, but to be able to play with that kind of feel, nice play, collaborating, improvising, and organic.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And Oklahoma City, look at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. We've got Williams. He's out there with Wiggins. Williams is out there with Isaiah Joe. And it's Flagler in at the 1. Low block shot. Jump shot is good. Flagler's got his first points in this one. Well, the most important event of the NBA calendar might be in June. And it's not the final, but rather for so many teams, Brent, the NBA draft.
Well, Kevin, it's a chance for you to set the table for your franchise. What do you want to have for next year? What do you want to have 5 years from now? And so all the work that goes in, the scouting, the intel work, to build up a team where you are making the steps and taking strides to become a championship caliber team. That stuff starts at the NBA draft.
Stephen Curry's checked in for the Lakers.
Kind of like playing in the rec league, little to no defense on that possession, and the easiest three-pointer you can imagine.
James, no good. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Oh, he really broke up that transition opportunity. Looks like it'll be a transition take foul.
That's his second personal foul.
Kobe's checked in for Jordan. And Oklahoma City with a change here, too. Dort's checked in. Here's Flagler. Rebounded by the Lakers. Duncan's got 9 rebounds now tonight. James, the pass to Kobe. Shoots from 14. And James gets it to go on the assist by Bryant. James has got 7 points for the quarter. Outside Williams. And Tim Duncan gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
Joe passes to Dort. Shoots the 3. Connects from three-point range. Dort's got his first 3 points of the game.
And this is the area where Dort has really shown some massive improvement. Great touch from that range.
Yep, that one goes in there.
Not a single point in the first quarter, but he's found his game, and you can tell he's got a bit of his swagger back.
Takes a 3. Joe can't get it to go. And here's Duncan. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. Here's Curry with the 3. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. James has got 3 assists in the game. And Stephen Curry with the foul. That'll be his 3rd foul so far. Greg, every year we have the Best Teammate Award. What are some of those qualities that you admire in a great teammate?
You know, Kevin, you want guys who make you better and who make it fun to come to work every day. In the end, teammates are like family. So trust, commitment, and just enjoying being with one another, it matters.
James, no good. Thunder have gone 4 of 8 in this 4th quarter, shooting at even 50% from the field. Fast break, the Lakers shoots. The offensive rebound.
How about the follow-up by Bryant, outworking the defense to get that second chance opportunity.
So it's the Thunder now. Williams passes to Williams. James against Dort. Six on the shot clock. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Duncan's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Bryant finds Curry, and they pick up 2. 18 points for Stephen Curry.
How many times have we seen this? You give Curry an inch, and that ball's gone.
Joe passes to Williams. Williams against Kobe. Pass to Joe.
2 minutes remaining in this ball game.
Outside, Dort. The Thunder with another miss. Lakers have gone 7 of 10 shooting the ball since the start of the 4th quarter. And here's James outside. The kick out to Bryant. James up top. Curry looking around. Back to James. Over Williams. And Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance. And this will go in the record books.
Wearing skim cause she wanna be Kim and them. Alright. I know they are bad, stop acting innocent. We ain't got generational wealth, it's only a year that I've had these millions. My whip could have been in a Tokyo drift car, it's fast and furious. I went from the Toyota Yaris to Urus, they had their chance but blew it. Now this gal want me and I'm rich, let's do it.
Take a look at these diamonds, wrong as her life is squinting, can't just stare. We're bae through thick and thin, she already fixed on brown and bad, could have changed my mind, I was halfway there. 100 meters, and a sprinter.
100, it won't fit in one SUV, no. SOS, Somebody rescue me, I got too many, I got. They could last me the next 2 weeks. Alright. Like, send the address through, please.
SUV, the outside white, the inside brown like Michael Jack. More time and Bella line and spend like I don't even like my stack. Came on an Irish ferry, let go and it sound like a tap dance. The way that I ball, no yellow, the ref had to give me a black card. Who did what we're doing with rap? Man couldn't sell out his show after all them years of doing a cat. Sprinter, 2 gal in a van, inter. 2 man in Milan, heard one of my things dating. P Diddy need 20% or whatever. Outside, my head in my hands.
I told her my name is Sen. She said no, the one on your birth certificate. Your boyfriend ran from that diamond test cause they weren't legitimate. She Turkish Cypriot, but her car's Brazilian. I want her, my bro wants her affiliate. I'm cheap, still like, yo, can I borrow your Netflix? She a feminist, she think I'm sexist. Twisting my words, I think she dyslexic. Give me my space, I'm intergalactic. Before I give you my Insta password, I'll give you the pin to my Amex. Alright, this ain't stainless steel, it's platinum. Dinner table, I got manners. T-shirt tucked in, napkin. Still loading, that's the caption. I've only amounted a minimal fraction. Eat good, I got indigestion. Best in my hood, no aspirin. Can't get rid of my pain with aspirin. Dave just came in at Aston, I'm making that Maybach music. They're trying to insult my intelligence. Sometimes I may act stupid. I never went uni, I've been on a campus. The students, if bro let the drumstick beat, then something gon' leak. We ain't playing exclusives.
Take a look at these diamonds, wrong as a life for squinting. Can't just stare. We're bae through thick and thin. She already fixed on brown and bad. Could've changed my mind, I was halfway there. 100 meters. I just put 9 gal in a sprinter.
100. It won't fit in one SUV. No. SOS. Somebody rescue me. I got too many. I got. They could last me the next 2 weeks. Alright. Now send the address through, please.
Fire for a wife. Can't rock with that, I ain't wearing a vest. Man have to send her therapy, she got it a lot on her chest. I'm in Jamaica, Orica best. Hit a lick when cash converters, that don't work, it's chess. I'm doing more and talking less. I love chilling with broke man, book one flight and they're all impressed. I'm in the G63, the car hugs me like a friend through twists and turns. Man living for dying for. Don't know which one's worse. I'm bags in his and hers. What's hers is hers, what's mine is too. Heard that girl was a. It can't be true if she dated you. AP baby blue, papers pink. I probably hate me too. You ever spent 6 figures and stared at Bay like, look what you made me do. Yeah. Started with a queue, didn't wait in line. Weird, I'm asking my Blasian one. Why you so focused on your Asian side? I know that the Jack boys pray that they get to the clubs and Dave's inside.
Set, my grind is set, my heart on ice cold. I'm only here to even a score. Whoa. My mind is set, my grind is set, my heart on ice cold. We down right now, but did it before. Whoa. See from here we going up. Made the call, I shown up. Now the game is sewn up. Say my name is blown up. We up, 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 we up. See from here we going up. Made the call, I shown up. Now the game is sewn up. Say my name is blown up. We up, 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 we up. This the flow on Hooter, I bet you know that. Listen, once you step in here, no, you can't go back. Try me, no one told you now, see, that's a no-go. Oh, she fine like when I'm dancing on they logo. But no, it ain't not for free. My minimum fee go crazy. I'm dropping them gems, no Maybach. Look, that's the reason they pay me. I came up with the homies, was running plays a lot. So it's a double entendre when they say play the block. My mind is set, my grind is set, my heart on ice cold. I'm only here to even a score. Whoa. My mind is set, my grind is set, my heart on ice cold. We down right now, but did it before. Whoa. See from here we going up. Made the call, I shown up. Now the game is sewn up. Say my name is blown up. We up, 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 we up. See from here we going up. Made the call, I shown up. Now the game is sewn up. Say my name is blown up. We up, 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 we up.
Yo, I said they were coming for us, but that ain't make me no difference. Said they got something for nuts, but that ain't your ego, is it? Yo, thought I was coming one up, but I got my people clicking. Yeah, I can see yo, so ego driven. But I'm just a real G, I suppose. Tell the man put it on me, I suppose. They envy, I suppose. Cause the girls get friendly, I suppose. But I'm just a real G, I suppose. Do it all for the family, I suppose. But we'll see how it goes. Hope I can stop maybe, but I won't. Baby, I'm the GOAT. Don't even chat to me about features, G. Gotta pay me for the quote. The price of the been rising, trying to get a beat for the low. I find it peak and I don't. In the kitchen, babe, leave me alone. Up a ting and I heat up the stove. They got their eggs all up in one basket. Told them be smart, we ain't equally yoked. They can't speak to the watch them go weaker, the knees are hello. They always wanna catch up and reason, but the peas is the reason that I won't. How you get the least if you've been through the most? It beats me, I suppose. Yo, I said they were coming for us, but that ain't make me no difference. Said they got something for nuts, but that ain't your ego, is it? Yo, thought I was coming one up, but I got my people clicking. Yeah, I can see yo, so ego driven. But I'm just a real G, I suppose. Tell the man put it on me, I suppose. They envy, I suppose. Cause the girls get friendly, I suppose. But I'm just a real G, I suppose. Do it all for the family, I suppose. But we'll see how it goes. Hope I can stop maybe, but
and
I won't.
She see the G in me. I suppose. And I know she wanna sub me. I suppose.
age don't exist, man, I swim with. Pick 'em up, then I set 'em in cold water, then I order someone bring 'em. Hope they take the pain away from the feeling that he felt today. You know when you're part of Section 8 and you feel like no one can relate, cause you are a loner. Endorphins make you stronger. I'm in the house party, of my generation. Like it's water, never no pancakes in the kitchen, man. Now one of our lives is caught up in the daily superstition that the world is but the end gives up. We never do listen unless it comes with an 808. A melody is PlayStation is technology pumping song. Looking around and all I see is a big crowd that's product of me and the crowd will be relatives relevant for a rebel stream. Yep, the president is black, she black, purple label on her back, but that dab is like Gucci, straight to the head. Then she look at me, she got ADHD. Hey, to the face, God, 12, in the case, God, then the halfway, God got a high tolerance when your age don't exist. Like whoa. Hey, yo, right here. And then she started the stuff like no one else in this apartment. Beg your pardon, oh I rap, baby. How old are you? She say 22, I say 23. Okay, then we are babies. Why you say that? She said, where my drink at? I'ma tell you later. Just tell your neighbors. Relax. I stood up, shut the blind, close the string, double trying, made to the back where she resigned. Then she said between the lines, yeah, hope that I get close enough when the light turns down. And the fact that she just might open up when it start to drown. Her body and I know both of us really deep in the move now. There's nothing we can do now. Somebody walk in with a whoa. That day at the she looked at me, then looked at it, then she grabbed it, then she said, get it understood. You know what we because we born in the 80s, that ADHD crazy. Hey, to the face, 12, in the case, God, the halfway, God got a high tolerance when your age don't exist. Like whoa.
Same old boy with the skis. In a big top fit, got a sharp in the my top and an 8 in my teeth. Been a minute since I linked with the bro, said link up soon, let's talk over tea. These days it's all about flexing, talk about brand, trying to make this P. I got a text from the bro in Yo, I said they were coming for us, but that ain't make me no difference. Said they got something for nuts, but that ain't your ego, is it? Yo, thought I was coming one up, but I got my people clicking. Yeah, I can see yo, so ego driven. But I'm just a real G, I suppose. Tell the man put it on me, I suppose. The envy, I suppose. Could the girls get friendly, I suppose. But I'm just a real G, I suppose. Do it all for the family, I suppose. But we'll see how it goes. Hope I can stop maybe, but I won't. Baby, I'm the GOAT. Don't even chat to me about features, G. Gotta pay me for the quote. The price of the been rising. Trying to get a beat for the low. I find it peak and I don't. In the kitchen, babe, leave me alone. Up a ting and I heat up the stove. They got their eggs all up in one basket. Told them be smart, we ain't equally yoked. They can't speak to the watch them go weaker than knees, a hello. They always wanna catch up and reason, but the peace is the reason that I won't. How you get the least if you've been through the most? It beats me, I suppose. Yo, I said they were coming for said they got something for nuts, but that ain't your ego, is it? Yo, thought I was coming one up, but I got my people clicking. Yeah, I can see yo, so ego driven. But I'm just a real G, I suppose. Tell the man, put it on me, I suppose. The envy, I suppose. Could the girls get friendly, I suppose. But I'm just a real G, I suppose. Do it all for the family, I suppose. But we'll see how it goes. Hope I can stop maybe, but I won't.
She see the G in me. I suppose. And I know she wanna slap me. I suppose. I've been trying to make it get so long. Why the I'm feeling like this? They don't wanna see me win, I suppose. But no matter what I won't quit.
I've been going through motions, trying to make it home. Through these ups and downs, trying to right my wrongs. I still think about them days I was losing hope. It's levels success, you the GOAT. Driving slow, supercharged Range Rover. Fighting Glen Cole, income perpetual. One left, rest is gone. I'ma need some extra, bro. We been giving lessons though, showing better ways. Orange juice and with the shades closed. We been on some other get money, I suppose.
Yo, I said they were coming for us, but me no different. Said they got something for nuts, but that ain't your ego, is it? Yo, thought I was coming one up, but I got my people clicking. Yeah, I can see yo, so ego driven. But I'm just a real G, I suppose. Tell the man, put it on me, I suppose. The envy, I suppose. Could the girls get friendly, I suppose. But I'm just a real G, I suppose. Do it all for the family, I suppose. But we'll see how it goes. Hope I can stop maybe, but I won't.
She see the G in me. I suppose. And I know she wanna slide with me. I suppose. I've been trying to make it get so long. Why the I'm feeling like this? They don't wanna see me win, I suppose. But no matter what, I won't quit.
Too many times I told these stop playing with me, go play with your kids. I don't wanna hear no opinions from people who still got dreams of making it big. I don't really care about what you would do if you had this bread or the things you would get. If you was me, you wouldn't work this hard. You don't know how long I've been waiting on this. I'm way too busy to hate on a bank account, look like she banking on tips. I came up from nothing, was laying on and sleeping in bundles and paying no rent. Everyone loves you when fame don't exist. When I made $1 million, they said that I switched. My watch is too pricey, my chain is on lit, my diamonds are icy. I'm skating on this. Skating like Gretzky back in the 80s and running from 12, but that isn't Brady. But that doesn't faze me, I keep to myself if that's what it takes me. The day that you play me, it be the same day me and Jennifer Lopez announced. Yeah, having some twins, there's 2 in the bag. You want the fame, but you wouldn't last. The difference between me and you is you trash. I'm really 100, you doing too bad. Look, if I'm at a 10, then you like a 2. If you was a 10, then I'd be 200 divided by 2. I'm too good at math. Look. They got me started, I'm back on my again shit. I thought about for practice like I've been auditioning. Cut a off when she started a bigger one. Cut it they use when they open the business and cut the red ribbon with I'm ignorant. Too many times I told these stop playing with me, go play with your kids. I don't wanna hear no opinions from people who still got dreams of making it big. I don't really care about what you would do if you had this bread or the things you would get. If you was me, you wouldn't work this hard. You don't know how long I've been waiting on this. I've been waiting on this. Devil in the booth, I'm sitting on this. Don't touch the stove. I'm begging on this. I'm Freddie, I'm Mike, I'm Chucky, I'm jizzing on this. You shaking on this, got some for hating on this. Look, all my celebrity crushes, I already. Be mad cause I did it already. I told them make sure to my dinner already. And I did it all and you can tell me. Boy, what I want you can give me. Got plenty of Benjis, but now it's more money, more problems. I should've listened to Biggie. And this type of living is not for beginners. You kinda losers do not make try to be cool, but I'm not for the I got the rock paper. I keep it like rock paper scissors. I made the choice, it was not their decision. I'm not gonna listen to rappers who sound like broke records, but no, you did not. I'm highly offended. Only way you gonna get to where you wanna be, you gotta. Even if you made it to the bottom of the pit and try to climb it to the top, you know I probably always wonder how I'm feeling, and I tell them that I feel like I gotta pay the Too many times I told these, stop playing with me. I don't want to hear no opinions from people who still got dreams of making it big. I don't really care about what you would do if you had this bread and the things you would get. If you was me, you wouldn't work this hard. You don't know how long I've been waiting on this. Wait, I've been waiting on this. Devil in the booth, I'm sitting on this. Don't touch the stove, I'm baking on this. I'm Freddie, I'm Mike, I'm Chucky, I'm Jason on this. You shaking on this, got something for hating on this. I've been waiting on this. I've been waiting on this. Not now. I've been waiting on this.
Son, where'd you find this?
Ever since why I've been talking about, been laid up, been chained up, this don't change us. Just been through a lot. We gon' bounce back right up just like this. Yeah, let me get my together. I got a jewel to catch. Always saying we together, wanna be a part of the flex. Y'all outside telling on son, making citizens arrest. I told the we gon' eat forever, I never let them start a death. Quavo, how you manifest? Cause I'm him in the flesh. In the same breath, I can show him how to American Express. I'm tired of you talking about him. Please let my nephew rest. This ain't nobody doing nothing. All on get. Shut it down, baby, shut it down. Huncho, shut it down, it's a mess. Little bit of meet me at UPS. Don't come around if you stand down. Since you stand down, get a check. Got that out the mud, look, get low. I'm making it scratch. Drop dead fresh like the mint. Yeah, them was at the mint. Cold sweat on the jet. Every night I pray my don't call collect. Having plenty of dogs, go DM it. I'm going all gold on the north side, Sean Carter. I didn't take the martyr cause it didn't go to Jimmy Carter. Smarter, not harder. Wells Fargo in a Charger. Want me to show you how to get to the top? Should've met me at the bottom. For real. I never fall out with a over Instagram follow. I call all the Instagram models, tell them let's take a trip to Cabo. Like, hey, mama, call me Johnny Bravo. Mama. Yeah, Tahoe. Yeah. I'm a man, macho. Jump out the gym, we all trim. Making them.
If you've been an NBA champion a few times in the past, you've probably built a couple of dynasties.
But did you know that you can prove it? Here's a fast break on dynasty points in my career.
On your way to building a dynasty? Well, every major accomplishment you make in my career will build your dynasty points. You can see your list of successes underneath Play Next Game in the My Career menu tab of the pause menu.
Here, you will.
On the floor for the visiting Golden State Warriors. At small forward, Gary Payton II. Rip City, are you ready?
The starters for the Golden State Warriors. MP is out there with Stephen Curry. Then there's Jimmy Butler. Then it's Green. And it's Payton in at the 3. And for the Trailblazers, Scoot and Sharp for the backcourt set. Klingon out there with Deni Avdija. And it's Kamari in at the small forward position. Stand two of the greatest words in all of sports, opening day.
Absolutely, Brian. Everybody's undefeated. Everybody's optimistic. And everybody is eager to get going, whether you're playing or the guy on the sidelines drawing up plays.
Butler against Avdija. Butler passes to Curry. Now MP. The shot, no good. Good D by Sharp. Pass to Avdija, to the inside. Boom! He jams it straight down.
And this guy has some bounce. Always fun seeing Sharp hammer at home.
MP outside. Back to Curry. Good, and the assist goes to MP.
Ask pretty much any coach. That's how he'd like to start the game.
Stan, with the trade of Damian Lillard in 2023, Portland was headed in a new direction.
Yeah, Brian, they really decided to go young. Added a top 3 pick in Scoot Henderson. They've been piling up young talent in the Rose City, and now it's all about development. Those players have got to get better. They've got to get good habits. They've just got to continue to grow.
Now here's Curry. MP with it. Henderson picks him up. Here's MP. It's hauled in by Henderson. Portland has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Avdia passes to Sharp. Six on the shot clock. Pass to Kamari. The 3-ball. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Oh, and that's a nice find by one of the youngest players in the league. Sharp with tremendous upside to his game.
And here's MP from outside. And it's Portland with a rebound.
Oh, he's frustrated there. You know he wanted to come right back with the 3 of his own.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Henderson scanning the floor. Pass to Klingon. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I briefly spoke with Chauncey Billups. I asked him specifically about Stephen Curry and what his defensive game plan is for him, and he told me, I just talked with them about communicating out there, especially when the screens are coming. We can't give Steph an inch in those situations. I think it's fair to say we can expect to hear a lot of chatter out there tonight, guys.
And Allie, thank you for that.
Portland.
Timeout called. Portland.
Fans, let them hear from you. Make some noise for your Blazer dancers.
And the Warriors going with a whole new... Denny Avdias checked in for Ayton. Kamara comes in for Grant, and it's Scoot Henderson in for Sharp. And some changes here for the Warriors. That's good from Butler. You think of guys who play greater than their stats. Butler has got to be on that list, Coach.
Yeah, Brian, the competitive nature of Jimmy Butler is the stuff of legends. Sure, sometimes it can make it tough in certain locker rooms, but coaches love his passion for winning.
Feels like a guy that's built for the playoffs.
Absolutely.
We've got Anthony Simons. Avdia out there with Williams. Then it's Henderson, and it's Kamari in at the 3. That's the group in the game for the Trailblazers. Now here's Curry. He's got 5. Finds MP. The kick out. Curry. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Portland leading by 4. Here's Simons, and he goes in for the dunk.
So quick. Simons using that burst to get to the rim.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for the Portland Trailblazers. On Friday, they'll go up against C.J. McCollum. And the New Orleans Pelicans.
In that game against the Kings, that's one to watch for. The 4th contest of this brand new NBA season. I'm really interested in how those teams match up this early in the season.
Payton passes to MP. Can't connect from short range. And so it's Avdia with it. He brings it up for Portland. 6-point game. Simons outside. With the tip, it's good on the putback. Williams has got his second basket.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
MP. Oh, it's blocked by Williams.
Yeah, Williams gets at least one swat a game. He's got great anticipation.
Klingon, he's checked in for Simons. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. MP, the pass to Payton. Back to MP. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Butler. Butler, unfazed.
Well, the defense was all over him, but Butler is not someone who gets rattled.
All right, we've now got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. He's got a special report. Shams, it's all yours.
Thanks. Well, for the Warriors this summer, there was disappointment seeing their longtime trio broken up with the departure of Klay Thompson. But many around the league felt like with the additions they've made, this team is actually upgraded. So, guys, we'll see how they hold up in this crowded Western Conference. Do Steph Curry and Draymond Green have enough?
They'll be challenged for certain. All right, Shams, thanks for the report.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
MP outside. And rejected. Avdia attacking. Can't get it to fall.
That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right, and you still get a bad result.
Oh, what ferocity on the throwdown. I just love when he goes up with purpose.
Where was the D right there? The effort lacking big time.
And with the score as close as it is, these are the opportunities you truly can't block.
Offensive rebound. And that one is hammered home.
And B.A., he takes his rebounding so seriously.
This dude is such a grinder. His teammates appreciate the effort. Just goes all out on the glass.
Well, he gets paid to be a factor on the glass. That's a nice dunk to finish it off.
Grant, when you look at Draymond Green's and so that's the end of the first half.
Your score, your Trailblazers 43, the Warriors 34.
And we've got third quarter basketball here. 2 quarters in the books. Shaedon Sharpe really making a difference here.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Yeah, and in terms of slowing him down, I think they're going to have to change things up. Give him some different looks.
On the floor for the Warriors. They've got Draymond Green. Stephen Curry is out there with MP. Then there's Jimmy Butler. And it's Payton in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Green. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Blazers ball.
And now a look at last season's most proficient free throw shooters. Stephen Curry is second. And of course, Anthony Simons.
From the free throw line, those two were almost automatic last year. What great assets they are late in the game.
Curry against Henderson. Pass to Sharpe. Beyond the arc. The rebound by Payton. Warriors trail by 9. MP outside. On the wing. Curry. Back to MP. And it's the Trailblazers on the break. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Avdia is gone, just 1 for 4 so far. Kicks it out to MP. He tries for 3. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Henderson outside. And Stan, you got into coaching right after college. When did you know you wanted to be a coach?
Ryan, that's easy. As soon as I figured out that I didn't have much of a future as a player, I knew I wanted to stay involved in the game. I wanted to coach.
Trailblazers lead by 12. Avdia attacking. The Warriors pull it in. Butler's got 4 rebounds in the game.
Not a great start to this second half. Just 1 for 4. Got to find ways to generate better looks here.
MP, the pass to Green. MP shot is off.
That halftime break didn't seem to do them any favors. Starting off the second half with 3 straight misses.
Butler against Avdia. Pass to Henderson. 4-3. Out of bounds. It'll be Warriors ball. Walker, he's checked in for Portland. Simons comes in for Henderson. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey, Brian. No surprise here. Stephen Curry hopes to be a Warrior for life. He said being a part of a group of legends that have played for one franchise, established a culture, and won at the highest level, and did it with a lot of different roster combinations, I don't ever take that for granted. Brian, what a run.
Yeah, it is a great run, and he's been the foundation, Allie. Thank you. Portland making a switch here. Williams is checked in, and Golden State also making a switch. Looney's checked in.
Well, if you give Butler an opening, he will exploit the defense.
Well, the truth is, Stan, you lose a franchise legend like Damian Lillard, it really changes your identity.
Oh, it does, Brian. Their offense ran through Lillard for over a decade. Last year was almost a total reset. Now someone has to step up and be that guy.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
There's Simons with a three. Sinks it. What range from downtown.
Well, Simons is a terrific three-point shooter, even from that extended range.
Here's post. Cash. It's MP picking up the assist. MP's got 3 assists now in this one. And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. And over and back. So change here for Portland. Denny Avdia out there with Robert Williams. Then there's Scoot Henderson. Then there's Klingon. And it's Kamare in at the 2. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Offensive rebound. Klingon banked it in off the glass. And the Trailblazers lead by 7.
If they want to replicate their second chance points from the first half, they might want to send more guys to the offensive glass.
Avdia outside. Pass to Henderson.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. It's Avdia on the wing.
Well, sometimes it's just not your night. But despite his struggles, they're ahead in the game. Yeah, that's a nice hustle play, but boy, it drives a coach crazy to concede second chance points.
To the paint. Here's Payton. Rebounded by Kamare. They've got time on their side here, Grant.
And if they're smart, they'll milk the clock a little.
Williams misses. Warriors trail by 9. Green, the pass to Curry. Here's MP. Got a piece of it.
In the game. 2 minutes.
Here's Kamare. It's Avdia on the wing. 1:46 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Henderson. To the middle. Here's Klingon. Oh, MP with a block. Oh, Williams with the block. From deep, MP. Portland with a rebound. Williams has got 4 rebounds now. We played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Avdia outside. The 3 hits the 3-pointer. And the Trailblazers lead by 12.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
Yeah, and where has the defense been? They've been content to let them fire away. They've got to close out to the arc.
MP shot is off. And so it's Avdia with it. He brings it up for the Portland Trailblazers.
Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the Trailblazers.
And as we see the game wind down, you have to remember all the second chance buckets this team put on the board.
They definitely won it with their offensive rebounding. We watched them attack the ball and turn misses into makes all game long.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And having this win on the books might give them a little mental advantage the next 2 times these squads meet.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Donovan Clingan.
Well, that work he's shown on the glass has been spectacular. You love to see that as a coach.
Now here's Green. He's covered closely. Unloads. That one's wide left.
Golden State foul, number 11.
So it's the Trailblazers winning this one easily. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
That concludes the first game of the NBA season. For Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. We hope you enjoyed our broadcast.
Son, where'd you find this?
Ever since I've been talking about, been laid up, been chained up, this don't change us. Just been through a lot, we gon' bounce back right up just like this, yeah. Let me get my together, I got a jewel to catch. Always saying we together, wanna be a part of the flag. Y'all know outside telling no sign, making citizens arrest. I told the we gon' eat forever, I never let them start a death. Quavo, how you manifest? Cause I'm him in the flesh. In the same breath, I can show him how to American Express. I'm tired of you talking about it. Please let my nephew rest. This ain't nobody doing nothing. All on get. Shut it down, baby, shut it down. I can shut it down, it's a mess. Look at it. Meet me at UPS. Don't come around if you stand down. Since you stand down, get a check. Got that out the mud, look. Get low, I'm making it stretch. Drop dead fresh like the mint. Yeah, the was at the mint. Cold sweat on the jet. Every night I pray my don't call collect. Having plenty of dogs, go DM it. I'm going all gold on the north side, Sean Carter. I didn't take the martyr cause it didn't go to Jimmy Carter. Smarter, not harder. Wells Fargo win a charger. Want me to show you how to get to the top? Should've met me at the bottom. For real. I never fall out with an over Instagram follow. I call all the Instagram models, tell them let's take a trip to Cabo. Like, hey, mama, call me Johnny Bravo. Mama. Yeah, Tahoe. Yeah. Turn a man, macho. Jump out the gym, we all trim. Making the
Son, where'd you find this?
Ever since I've been talking about, been laid up, been chained up. This don't change us. Just been through a lot. We gon' this, yeah. Let me get my together. I got a jewel to catch. Always saying we together. Wanna be a part of the flag. Y'all know outside telling no sign, making citizens arrest. I told the we gon' eat forever, I never let them start a death. Quavo, how you manifest? Cause I'm him in the flesh. In the same breath, I can show him how to American Express. I'm tired of you talking about it. Please let my nephew rest. This ain't nobody doing nothing. All on get. Shut it down, baby, shut it down. Huncho, shut it down, it's a mess. Little bit of meet me at UPS. Don't come around if you stand down. Since you stand down, get a check. Got that out the mud, look. Get low, I'm making it scratch. Drop dead fresh like the mint. Yeah, the was at the mint. Cold sweat on the jet. Every night I pray my don't call collect. Having plenty of dogs, go DM it. I'm going all gold on the north side, Sean Carter. I didn't take the martyr cause it didn't go to Jimmy Carter. Smarter, not harder. Wells Fargo win a charger. Want me to show you how to get to the top? Should've met me at the bottom. For real. I never fall out with an over Instagram follow. I call all the Instagram models, tell them let's take a trip to Cabo. Like, hey, mama, call me Johnny Bravo. Mama. Yeah, Tahoe. Yeah. Turn a man, macho. Jump out the gym, we all.
Son, where'd you find this?
Ever since I've been talking about, been laid up, been chained up. This don't change us. Just been through a lot. We We gon' bounce back right up just like this. Yeah. Let me get my together. I got a jewel to catch. Always saying we together. Wanna be a part of the flag. Y'all outside telling on son, making citizens arrest. I told the we gon' eat forever. I never let them start a death. Quavo, how you manifest? Cause I'm him in the flesh. In the same breath, I can show him how to American Express. I'm tired of you talking about him. Please let my nephew rest. Since ain't nobody doing nothing, all on get. Shut it down, baby, shut it down. Huncho, shut it down, it's a mess. Look at it. Meet me at UPS. Don't come around if you stand down. Since you stand down, get a check. Got that out the mud, look, get low. I'm making it scratch. Drop dead fresh like the mint. Yeah, the was at the mint. Cold sweat on the check. Every night I pray my don't call collect. Having plenty of dogs, go DM it. I'm going all gold on the north side, Sean Carter. I didn't take the martyr cause it didn't go to Jimmy Carter. Smarter, not harder. Wells Fargo in a Charger. Want me to show you how to get to the top? Should've met me at the bottom. For real? I never fall out with an over Instagram follow. I call all the Instagram models, tell them let's take a trip to Cabo. Like, hey, mama, call me Johnny Bravo. Mama. Yeah, Tahoe, yeah. I'm a man. Y'all trim, making a movie, ain't a film, bad, gon' flip.
Season 6 is on a fast break, and we're slamming home the first edition of Top Plays. Let's see what you've sent in so far. Option A is from Irv Gotti in my team. Brandon Roy going to work, shakes loose, and double clutches the dunk. Full rotation, full power, and the foul. A great reward card, making a great play. And their opponent is Jay Brooklyn in the Basketball Gods event. Working out on the baseline, bending for a quick double bounce drill through the legs. The layup has a little mag on it, too, between two block attempts. Supernatural submission. But is it enough to win your vote?
I hope y'all saw what I just did.
What's your choice? They're both nice, but which one is your top play of the week? We're looking for posts on social media with the hashtag 2KTVWOW and your gamer tag. What catches our eye? Awesome assists and sensational scoring plays. So send them our way. Thanks, everyone. Hope you're lighting the beam out there in Season 6. See ya.
We'll be back next week with more tips on how to improve your shooting.
And we'll be connecting with you, the 2K community.
Always. Until then, enjoy the game, go get those Season 6 rewards, and of course, go get those wins.
It's an exciting Sunday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Alongside Richard Jefferson, Greg Anthony, and our reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. And we got another seat right here in the NBA, no better insider than Shams Charania. Hey, Shams, great to have you with us.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. It's great to be here. I'm honored. I'm privileged.
Look at Richard Jefferson. He's like a kid in a candy store. He cannot wait to talk to you.
Yes, we love RJ.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. We'll see Powell and Leonard play in the forward spots. Bogdan Bogdanovic is out there with Harden, and it's Zubats in at the center position. And for the Warriors, they've got Jimmy Butler. Curry is out there with MP. Then there's Draymond Green, and it's Peyton in at the small forward. And the Clippers getting that contract extension done with Coach Ty Lue. They've really invested in the future, haven't they, Sean?
A nice, shiny new arena and everything that they've built in LA. And yet, this is a talented and aging roster. The clock is ticking for this iteration of Clippers basketball around Kawhi Leonard. They know the time is right now.
And they've added Jeff Van Gundy, so another great basketball mind on that staff. Leonard against Butler. Pass to Payton. Great D that time from Powell. And so Powell will bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. Lets it fly. And Curry pulls it down. Passes it to Butler. Out to Payton. Here's Green, and he uses the glass on the way.
Relentless. You will never outwork Draymond.
Here now, the Clippers. And in last year's playoff, Shams, we did see a lot of players injured and unable to play. What are some of the solutions that may be being talked about that you hear about?
People certainly ask if this is a result of the 65-game rule. Is it the more physical play? Is it the consequences of the regular season? The league is going to take a wait-and-see approach to determine if this is an issue they have to fix. But they do love the results of what this...
Son, where'd you find this? Ever since why I've been talking about, been laid up, been chained up. This don't change us. Like you ain't just been through a lot. We gon' bounce back right up just like this. Yeah. Let me get my together. I got a jewel to catch. Always saying we together. Wanna be a part of the flex. Y'all that's out telling no son, making citizens arrest. I told the we gon' eat forever. I never let them start a death. Quavo, how you manifest? Cause I'm him in the flesh. In the same breath, I can show him how to American Express. I'm tired of you talking about him. Please let my nephew rest. Just ain't nobody doing nothing. All on get. Shut it down, baby, shut it down. Huncho, shut it down, it's a mess. Little bit of meet me at UPS. Don't come around if you stand down. Since you stand down, get a check. Got this out the mud, look, get low. I'm making it scratch. Drop dead fresh like the mint. Yeah, the was at the mint. Cold sweat on the jet. Every night I pray my don't call collect. Having plenty of dogs, go DM it. I'm going all gold on the north side, Sean Carter. Quasi. I didn't take the martyr cause it didn't go to Jimmy Carter. Smarter, not harder. Wells Fargo in a Charger. Want me to show you how to get to the top? Should've met me at the bottom. For real. I never fall out with a over Instagram follow. I call all the Instagram models, tell them let's take a trip to Cabo. Like, hey, mama, call me Johnny Bravo. Mama. Yeah. Tahoe, yeah. I'm a man, macho. Jump out the gym, we all trim. Making a movie, ain't a film. Bad, gon' flip my feel. He having so much with him. People not play with him. Got in the crib, they stay with him. Checking my safe for M. Yeah, please go play with them. I'ma gon' say it. Can't with your man. Think I'm going somewhere. I'm stuck with my fam. I put blood, sweat, and tears for the brand. All these cards I've been dealt. Can't play with my hand. Everybody know that I'm him. 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 Check the scout report. Everybody know that I'm him. Ask your course. She gon' tell you I'm him. Everybody know that 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 I'm him. Check the scout report. Everybody know that I'm him. Ask your course. She gon' tell you I'm him.
Oh my God, this is so amazing! I am so happy. soporte. Cada canción que tiro es un éxito que rompe. El noviecito tuyo ayer se me puso a la orden. Me dijo que estoy rica, que no hay compe. Por el 305 vacilando en el Ferrari. Nos bajamos el live y activamos el party. Estamos legales, no paguen. No. Estamos legales, no paguen la... Bicho está por los aires en el G. El AMA de fábrica el piquete. Va llegando el billete. No me fijo cuánto es, ni sé cuánto me gasté. Solo sé que coroné en París como el PC. Los diamantes de lejos se ven calladita pa' que todo se dé. Sabes que soy la para, la viejito me lo jala. Me dice que no lo mire, así que eso se le dispara. Me pidió que me soltara, que me lo quitara.
Filet mignon, my fashion different, back so long. Kicking like Barcelona, designer shades, Saint Laurent. Told her we won't last forever, told her this won't last long. To the front, 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 to the back, 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 to the back. Go, come on, hey, black on black whip, built the track. Going everywhere but can't go rack for rack. I can't get too attached, I seen this before, it's way too exact. I'm ballin', I'm dunking like that. New girl won't treat her like my last. They love my fashion, they love what I'm in. Check the score, we was just down 10. I told coach, put me in the game if you wanna win. This real life, it's not no game, we don't pretend. To the front, 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 to the back, 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 to the back. Let's go, come on.
Leo, light it up. Diamonds and bling bling. I had to tell them, come on, bring me some more for the night. Say my car and I myself clean. Smelling good, I treat her right on my side, and I know that she lies. She just want my money, and I know that she lies. Always think, and I know that she lies. I'm a diamond key jump, and I know that she lies. I got all this money, but I say my know how to treat me, and I know how to treat all my right. Say my diamond shine and bling bling. You see I got a plenty, I own that. With my result on, and my man, she got big black hearts, ain't on camera. You don't like me, I'm danger, man, don't go take that down. For my trunk, ain't no time, no side. Tryna get you freezed up, and with it, Instagram on that. Tell her, get her feet, put her, flat it up. Hating on me, you should miss go. Tryna get, come link up, put her. My phone keep ringing, hold up, there's another hat, baby. There's another shit, baby. Sick trip, get terminated. Way they turn crazy. Hands on your page, might keep away. Diamonds and bling bling. I had to tell them, come on, bring me some more for the night. Say my car and I myself clean. Smelling good, I treat her right on my side, and I know that she lies. She just want my money, and I know that she lies. Always think, and I know that she lies. I'm a diamond key jump, and I know that she lies. I got all this money, but I know that she lies. A young like me, pull a bag, flexing on the scene, 10 grand up in my jeans. Got a brand new boy, this smoking phone. Make daily pull up on. I make up, get green nails. I do it like McCone. Diamond shit and bling bling. I had to tell them, come on, bring me some up for the night. Say my car ain't not myself clean. Smelling good, I treat right on my side, and I know that she lied. She show my money, and I know that she lied. Always think, and I know that she lied. My diamond key jump, and I know that she lied. I got all that money, but like the Aggies though. Cooler than the ice, I probably the city on the skin into the poppy stuff. I got cream, watching all the raggies on. I put paint on it, got some gain on it. 1,000 on this hoodie, never got a stain on it. 1,000 on that, never got my name on it. Yeah, the screen is hard to see, then you go watch the game on it. Down, I don't rest it off. Every festival, shut it down. I don't mess with my pockets. Y'all new best in y'all watch. I don't rest it off.
Hello and welcome to NBA 2K. We're here to get a peek at a My Player build, so let's get into it and have some fun. And on tap tonight, it's the Dallas Mavericks going up against the Boston Celtics. Hello, everyone. I'm Blake Suniga with our 2K broadcasting experts, Tim Swartz and Ryan Banafitemi. You guys excited to get a look at this My Player build?
Of course, Blake. It's one of the things I love about 2K. Working on the old MP. Seeing what you can create tonight will be a great indicator of where he is headed.
And other than hearing our wonderful voices, I think that's my favorite part of the NBA. The videotape, the scoreboard, the stats, they never lie. You have great ratings, but all that matters is whether or not you deliver in games. We see how good your My Player really is.
All right, so with any new player on a team, you look at his skill set, the stats, and the trends that drive a lot of the expectations for performance. But how much can one rely on that to tell them how a player will function on a new team?
Yeah, well, Blake, this is where I put on my scout and agent cap. I mean, you can look at numbers all you want, but ultimately, you need to see how he plays in person, and that's why we're here.
And not everything can be seen in just one game. Sometimes you need to play multiple games. Try various sets, various plays. Play with the lineups to see exactly where a new piece can fit. There's a lot to consider, really. Tonight's going to be fun.
It's slammed in by White.
Oh, Maestro. He is so...
Badder done. Anyway we see them, we are bang pan another one. Boss up. Any boy this ballot on them in a bad man, you know where vibes can done. Vibes can done with a sound boy for fun. Big bad man from outer England. Baseline drop I tell you where baseline.
Badder done. Bad from me born. Where you get your badder from? Where me get? Coulda come from Afghanistan. They don't want to see this cross make me have it on me hand. But other man, you know me vibes can done. Lyrics them a fire like a from a big other man from outer England. When me lyrics start fire, watch a song why run.
From a guy this day program shut at them say them a bad man, me have to hawk. Which one when we have dead have it, them like kings. Dogs pull up on your foot and none of them no sing song. Paul sun face. In a hand, we not have time for waste. Me better than.
Nobody better than we. Nobody better than we. Nobody better than we.
I got him.
Even if you hate, don't matter because you played it.
Hey, hands up. Yo, right there. Handle. Shut up. You can't fool with me. Hey, come to me, come to me. Who got ball? That was garbage. Get there, get there. That's nice, yeah.
Badder done. Anyway we see them, we a bang pan another one. Boss up. Any boy this ballot on them in a bad man, you know where vibes can done. Vibes can done with a sound boy for fun. Big bad man from outer England. Baseline drop, I tell you.
Nobody better than we. Nobody better than we.
Badder than, bad from me born. Where you get your badder from? Where me get? Coulda come from Afghanistan. They don't want see this cross make me have it on me hand. But man, you know me vibes can done. Lyrics them a fire like a from a big badder man from outer England. When me lyrics start fire, watch a song why
Yo. My guy this day program shut up. Them say them a bad man, me have a hawk. Which one when we have dead have it. Them like it. Dogs pull up on your foot and none of them no sing song. Fun face. In a hand when I have time for waste. Me better than.
Nobody better than we. Nobody better than we. Nobody better than we.
Badder than, badder than, badder than.
Badder than, badder than, badder than.
Darling, you dahine. I was wondering, Beku kesi ifefe. What is on your mind? I'm just waiting for you to tell me, baby. Ila my bed, so I know I'm on your mind.
gon' catch that outside. I told Brooke get the balloons. We gon' throw her a surprise. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. Ayy, okay. I got $5. It's a holiday. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. Ayy, okay. We gon' bring those sparklers out. Time to celebrate. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. Ayy, okay. I got $5. It's a holiday. It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. Ayy, okay. We gon' bring those sparklers out. Time to celebrate.
they had enough. Every time they threw a party, came through that sideways. Hyper rock shots this all year. Got that on when he paper drill. Made my name on put. Grave digger, same. Hop out with that. Drew just walked inside the party. Got these taking chances. Lot of said she spotted off. She sent the drop on the way. Drew just another. Take let's celebrate. Put a beat, don't do the back and forth. Pull up for days. Fucking purple jean, I can't take that boy serious. I got crosses on my pants. Be real just to get them. Saint Laurent all on my back. I put on my acting like that. Knowing they know I ain't saying I'm on my rap. Talking crazy, quit. Gangsta scatter. Don't know if I'm forming that part. Feel like walking flock cause I just got the in here.
It's a party, it's a party, it's a party. Hey.
bake them cakes as fast as I can. And you can tell by how my bread stack up. Then this rap so the back up. Watch it like my whip, like my chick. Doing a $1.6 with me in the cockpit. Grinding, cousin, I got 4 dozen. Even 11.5 if I see you, keep it coming in my... That's just as heavy as my name. So much dough, I can't swear I won't change. Excuse me if my wealth got me full of myself. Cocky, something that I just can't help. Especially when them 20s is spinning like windmills. And the ice 32 below minus the wind chill. Filthy, the word that best defines me. I'm just grinding, man. Y'all never mind me.
I keep in a line in. Better stay in line when you see a like me shining. Grinding. You know what I keep in a line in. Better stay in line when you see a like me shining.
My grind's about family, never been about fame. Some days I wasn't able, there was always get you in the game. Anything less is just a shame. Guess the way my watch got blue chips in the face. With 2 tips, whoever gets in the way. Not to mention the hideaway that rests by the lake. Consider my raw demeanor the icing on the cake. I'm
like a balance through the hood. Kids call me. Other hand on my playing one eye closed. As if I was Slick Rick, my aim is still an issue. The soul in whichever palm I'm holding. One will leave you, the other. I'm grinding, Jack.
Brody done send me a text. We get them like Gillette. Got a couple with me, they gon' maneuver with me. Ask how many inside of this car, it's like 250.
This for my city, this for my city, this for the town, this for the town, this for the win, this for the win, this for the crown, this for the crown, this for my homies and brothers, they know that I love them, I got them, I'm holding it down. Shorty, you pretty, you been in my city, I promise, I'll show you around. This for my city, 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 this for my homies and brothers, they know that I love them, I got them, I'm holding it down. Shorty, you pretty, you come to my city, I promise, I'll show you around. This for my city, you know how we on it, they know how we coming. Visit my city, we thank you for coming. We party at night and go home in the morning. Shorty is watching, she know that I'm on her. Got me excited, she know that I want her. Tell me your price, she want me to spoil her. She don't like rappers, she only ballers. This for the city, this for the boroughs. They saying that I'm the Tupac of my borough. We had to get it, we had to hustle. Couldn't just sit and watch our family struggle. See me outside, they know that I'm thorough. Never been weak, it had to be muscle. I'm from a city that nobody trusts. You get money, so even your haters will love you. This for my city, this for my city, this for the town, this for the town, this for the win, this for the win, this for the crown, this for the crown. This for my homies and brothers, they know that I love them, I got them, I'm holding it down. Shorty, you pretty, you been in my city, I promise, I'll show you around. This for my city, 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 this for my homies and brothers, they know that I love them, I got them, I'm holding it down. Shorty, you pretty, you come to my city, I promise, I'll show you around. This for my city, this for my city, this for the that live in my city. This is for Ricky. Soon as you step in the city, you notice who rep in the city. Stay in my city, never do play with my city, cause that ain't okay in my city. Flying, babies is mothers is crying, pray for my city. Look how we move, standing on business. All of these shoes, you never gon' miss us. Ride in farms with that if I like her, I'm probably gon' this for the city, this for the ones that ain't make it. Screaming out, we made it, feel we the greatest. Show we nothing to play with and give them a piece of the heaven. This for my city, this for my city, this for the town, this for the town, this for the win, this for the crown, this for the crown. This for my homies and brothers, they know that I love them, I got them, I'm holding it down. Shorty, you come to my city, I promise, I'll show you around. This for my city, this for my city, this for my city, this for my city. This for my city, this for my city, this for my city. This for my homies and brothers, they know that I love them, I got them, I'm holding it down. Shorty, you pretty, you come to my city, I promise, I'll show you around. This for my city, this for my city, you know how we on it, they know how we coming. Visit my city, we thank you for coming, we party at night and go home in the morning. This for my city, this for my city, this for my city. We thank you for coming, we thank you for coming. We thank you for coming, we thank you for coming.
Welcome to 2K Sports Broadcast live in Milwaukee from the home court of the Bucks. Thanks for joining us as we get set to bring you NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg with David Aldridge on our sideline. For the Bucks, they continue their stretch of home games.
And the atmosphere of this building is incredible. And as that win streak continues to grow, the fans' excitement has grown right along with it. And now we've reached that point where it's considered a frenzy.
It's the final game of the regular season, Greg. It's time to look ahead for most teams.
And for some, that's looking towards the playoffs, right? Others, it's looking to the offseason, but don't look too far down the road just yet. We've got a game to play.
And here's Curry, who brings it up for Golden State. The quick look, no good that time. To the inside. And to Antetokounmpo. Lays it up off the glass.
Boy, he is so dangerous from this area, guys. Even when Giannis is defended tightly, he powers through it. And, you know, we can't measure heart. I mean, he's not as big as the other power forwards, but his jumping ability and mindset is incredible.
About 1 minute into the first quarter. Pass to Porter. And finished off by Porter.
Hey, there has never been a question about Porter Jr. as an athlete. He's as good as it gets in that regard. And he's got speed, too. He can really motor.
Curry's shot is good.
A defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
And many around the league believe Curry doesn't get enough fouls called in his favor. GA, what do you think?
There could be some truth to that. He gets held and grabbed more than anyone when running off screens, but especially blatant on drives to the rim.
It's Giannis with the drive.
One of the most determined defenders you ever see, and pretty good at it as well. Butler all over that one.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
The shot by Curry, no good.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Whoa, storming inside on that drive, and then just exploding. What a jam by Porter.
From deep, Porter with a block. Here's Kuzma. The putback, and Porter putting it right back in. Porter's got 6.
Really good to see Porter Jr. crash the glass like that, using that athleticism to do some real damage on the board.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Pass to Moody. And he overshot that one, missing. And the Bucks with possession. They've got an 8-0 run. But we know the Bucks are a veteran team that has now leveraged their assets to try to win now.
And the question is, Kevin, do they have enough? There's a point at which veteran becomes a nicer way or a euphemism for old, especially in today's NBA. That can be a problem for you.
And we know Kuzma's always been a terrific scorer, but Greg, he's developed as a passer over time.
And Kevin, early in his career, Kuzma wasn't called on to be a leader, but he's grown into that role, and he puts effort into orchestrating for his teammates.
And it's Hield off the drive. The layup missed. Pass to Giannis. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. He's got 8.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
Wide open. Portis. And Butler sends it back. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. There's 49 seconds left to play here in the first. Count that one. Warriors trail by 9. Pass to Buck. And stolen by Portis. And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. This game again. Golden State is the first time they've met this season.
And last season, they made short work of this club. 2 games, 2 wins.
They may have wished for more games against them. A definite disparity in talent. We'll see if they take advantage again tonight.
Bucks leading by 9. And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating. Jimmy Clark, the last piece of the puzzle. For Giannis Antetokounmpo winning that 2021 NBA title.
And you know, Kevin, think about this. When Giannis got that ring, he also had 2 MVPs, a Defensive Player of the Year award. Man, that's accomplishing a lot at just 26.
You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. And that's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time. That one goes. Count it.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Back to Portis. To the paint. The shot from the low post is good. Giannis has got 13.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big...
And so it's the Milwaukee Bucks enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. The one goal they had coming into this game was to not let Curry beat them. And so far, their defense on Steph has been tremendous. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for the Bucks?
They have started this game looking to push the tempo, and it's working for them. Great job of scoring in transition.
One other factor today, points off turnover. I mean, let's see if they can keep up the pressure, capitalize off more forced miscues.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
And he is a cool customer at the line, guys. You've got to be.
Before rap, I was famous. What you doing? Boss move. What you refuse to do? Refuse to lose. I'm just trying to win. Congratulations. Boss move. What you refuse to do? Refuse to lose. I'm just trying to win. Congratulations. just saying, I make this in 2 days. It is evident I do better when I feel like the world against me and think I should never win. Can I stop and pocket profit every time I push a pen? But I do not push a pen. The pen and the pen that imprison all my kin and my partners and my friends. The politicians that sponsor the prisons that they in. I got partners coming home from rocking 20 in the pen, trying to make amends with baby mamas, get to know they kids. And they cannot sell them. Law won't let them in, man. Them let us out, but will not let us in. It is evident I do better when I feel like the world against me and think I should never win. Can I stop and pocket profit every time I push a pen? But I do not push a pen. The pen and the pen that imprison all my kin and my partners and my friends. The politicians that sponsor the prisons that they in. That include the past, the former, current, and ex-president. You can quote it like I wrote it, signature by Michael Wynn. Swear to God that I go hard and that's as hard as MC Ren. I don't need a reverend, I will not show reverence. Auntie say I'm arrogant, I say I'm intelligent. If God truly know my heart, then why would I bow to men? Now I only go to churches where they welcome worthless men who had to get it out the mud and rise up out the settlement. Catch me early like Sunday school, I'm as clean as my Sunday suit. Pastor play you for fool, me I just keep it cool. He tell me dirty, ask for my dirty money. Talking wash away my sins like Jesus opened the laundry.
Like everybody's set right. It's like I want to be like this, and I don't know how they get like this, but I want to be like this. I'm thinking you got a job, or you got parents who shoot you a little something, or you selling. They were selling.
Watch out with your shoulder.
I might swerve in that corner, whoa, whoa. Hold on tight, cause I tweaking this let go. And I heard that she wanna show, whoa. Me who she be, I'm kinda with it, show me some more. She be tatted head to toe, could give a story rope. You wanna tweak it up with me, and I'ma show you how that go. Like the money in my pockets blow, whoa. They having combos about me, these don't know. Tell me what they talking about, I ain't listen in, let your thoughts run your mouth, but ain't touching dividends. I ain't from the south, but kick it with my Memphis twins. I can't take a loss, I'm always going for the win. I've been up in this booth, I got my pet for the starter. Be had to know that. Cool, let them in if they water. See it acting bother, got my green light. I'm sorry, I can't take you, ain't getting all that. Look like you like. We gon' do this regardless, and I started from the bottom just like you, but I was hard. I came up a soldier. Shout out to my father. He made sure I make it farther. My trust in God. I might swerve in that corner, whoa, whoa. Hold on tight, cause I tweaking this let go. And I heard that she wanna show, whoa. Me who she be, I'm kinda with it, show me some more. We tatted head to toe, give a story rope. You wanna tweak it up with me, and I'ma show you how that go. Like the money in my pockets blue, whoa. They having combos about me, these don't know. With my evil twin, all black hoodies, we hit the streets again. He don't like attention, he'll tweak and get the. With your fat, we drove the whole way in a demon. He'll pop out, won't think twice and make you Greek to. Is you sure you wanna meet that? If I see ill intentions, we'll make sure you get the. All they out there with the whole being some rocket shit. Pull up to the scene, my best advice is to hide your. The lies all on your faces, cause your eyes will twitch. The black ski mask all on our faces be disguising. I'm my with your baby, you wanna cry. Rest my against a waist, I got some pottery. She my bitch, not my apology. I might start no enemies, you rap with me, then rap with me. But I'ma keep it real, she lost respect when you said follow. I might swerve in that corner, whoa, whoa. Hold on tight,
tweaking his let it go. And I heard that she wanna show me who she be. I'm kinda with it, show me some more. We tatted head to toe, give a the story wrote. You wanna tweak it up with me, and I'ma show you how that go. Like the money in my pocket. They having combos about me.
I dropped the top on the S6 Street. Fly in my ops, she didn't envy me. Passing it off like CP3. Shawty, she calling me MVP. I be on time, it's something you ain't never seen before. They call me the Dama, really want my whole team to score. Yeah, too icy. Yeah, too clean. Yeah, my zone. Yeah, 2-3. Yeah, got shooters that hit from deep. Bust like Giannis. Yeah, too mean. Bright lights like we at the garden. On P, don't get me started. Whole team walk in, we the party. If I can't make the play, I'ma lob it. If you jump, that's right on your head. Had to put him to sleep, go to bed. I'm a star, drop 50 and left. From the logo, like I'm Steph. Put it up, knock him down every time. Going hard like my life on the line. Catch me on the course, I would've dime. Never losing, I put it on mine. Had to get on, I've been laying low. It get real when it comes to the playoffs. You can fight with me, know it's a KO. And they hating, they know I'ma take off. I dropped the top on the S6 Street. Fly in my ops, she didn't envy me. Passing it off like CP3. Shawty, she calling me MVP. I be on time, it's something you ain't never seen before. They call me the Dama, really want my whole team to score. Yeah, too icy. Yeah, too clean. Yeah, my zone. Yeah, 2-3. Yeah, got shooters that hit from deep. Bust like Giannis. Yeah, too mean.
If you're not first, you're in last. Champions don't come in second. I shoot my shot like I'm Stephen. Shout out Klay Thompson, my brethren. Took around the whole universe. You know the base, what I'm rapping. Come home and sell out the Oracle. They scream my name when I step in. Courtside next to E40. Me and him kinda like Ricky and Morty. Two of the biggest and you can't afford me. Being this rich is a blessing. Players think you getting swept. Not going 7. I'll be a warrior for life. But we still got love for Kevin. Yeah. Work smarter, don't work harder. I took a break, need a recharger. Don't fly commercial, I need charter. Peter Parker. Yeah. This not, but I make it look easy. Told him let's run it, I keep it 100. This champion ring diamonds dancing like breezy. This not, but we make it look easy. Told him let's run it, I keep it 100. This champion ring diamonds dancing like breezy.
I dropped the top on the S6 Street. Fly in my ops, she didn't envy me. Passing it off like CP3. Shawty, she calling me MVP. I be on time, it's something you ain't never seen before. They call me the Dama, really want my whole team to score. Yeah, too icy. Yeah, too clean. Yeah, my zone. Yeah, 2-3. Yeah, got shooters that hit from deep. Bust like Giannis. Yeah, too mean.
Wake up, filthy.
Hold up. I sat down, crust, turn my neck, shut him up. I sat down, crust, turn my neck, shut him up. I sat down, crust, turn my neck, shut him up. I sat down, crust, turn my neck, shut him up. The billions put that side. My bride tryna go for a ride. I put vet mines right on her. Put the mask on, cause I be all red. I stay with the all red. We pull up all red. Somebody all red. Drive. We done pushed that way. Just like you can get bleed. I used to ride badges, then I got rich. This is a, she can't be my, yeah. This is a, she can't be my, yeah. I come to your spot. I come to your spot. I come to your spot. Hold up. I got the drop, we laid it. Hold up. Hold up. Get stolen vehicle, drag it. Hold up. Push in your block. Push in your block. Somebody send them a prayer. Somebody send them some prayers. I guess going crazy. I need a whole nother level. I'm on a whole nother level. I'm an every type player. I'm an every type player. I'm a credit player. Shot it, not this gun. Shot it, normal slam. Shot it, true like man. Right here. Trying to cool on down. I'm about to get us. I sat down, crust, turn my neck, shut him up. I sat down, crust, turn my neck, shut him up. I sat down, crust, turn my neck, shut him up.
I sat down, cross, tell him my neck, shut him up. The billions put that side. My vibe tryna go for a ride. I put bit mines right on her. Put the mask on, cause I be all red. I stay with the all red. We pull up all red. Somebody all red drive.
Still there?
Let's get it in motion, let's get it in motion. Doubling back on you, I have to refocus. If I were you, to be honest, I wouldn't approach us. Out in the world, ready. Let's get it in motion, let's get it in motion. Come to the hood, I give you a tour. They were content with life, but I wanted more. Thinking of ways of getting my foot in the door. Let's get it in motion, let's get it in motion. Let's get it in motion, let's get it in motion. Let's get it in motion, let's get it in motion.
Are you still there?
All of the homies we had turned into ghosts. We didn't know any better or know how to cope. Had to try out for the team, then wait on results. That was St. Andrews, I hated the coach. Entering raffles, I was just doing the most. Paying to play for the shows, you know how it goes. Plotting with ass, we were just struggling on unemployment, back on the ropes. I had to get it in motion, get it in motion. Listen to Quick on the radio, then were the days. Balancing options, getting in so many ways. So many plays, I ended up playing it safe. Let's get it in motion, let's get it in motion. Let's get it in motion, let's get it in motion. Let's get it in motion, let's get it in motion. 1, 2, 3, go. Watching you is making me vomit, I'm dominant, juggling how many flows. Please don't compare me to none of these. I touch it and turn into dominant gold. All of the time that I spend in myself is in silence, I'm ducking and dodging these. Slide on you, you thought that I ran out of. That's when it's time to making them. Got nothing to prove, the way that I'm killing the mic. Couldn't imagine this happening back when my mama was making the stew with the rice. Enrolled in college for only like half a semester, I knew that it wouldn't suffice. Said that I'd either be here and jump, but my destiny couldn't have proven them right. I had to get it in motion, let's get it in motion. Let's get it in motion, let's get it in motion. Let's get it in motion, let's get it in motion. Let's get it in motion.
Who's gonna topple a king? Go for the knees, then go for the. Don't miss or your campaign is over. So long adieu, say sayonara. Who's gonna topple a king? Betting all the knights, all the bishops. No one draws a sword, says a prayer. King Moose is gonna move strong against you. King Moose is 5 steps ahead of you. King Moose. Carry the crown. It weighs heavy at the head. It's around, it's around. God carry the crown. Who's gonna top of the king? 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 Wow! Who's gonna topple the king?
Go for the knees, then go for the... Don't miss or your campaign is over. So long adieu, say sayonara.
Who's gonna topple the king?
Betting all the knights, all the bishops. No one draws a sword, says a prayer.